Greetings! Today I'm going to walk you through our platform, which is designed to help ambulatory surgery centers achieve and maintain their accreditation. What we have done is try to build a system that from A to Z helps facilitate all your compliance needs. One aspect that we stressed and strove to accomplish was to make the system very intuitive and user-friendly. Most of the main components are accessible here, directly off the main dashboard by clicking on any one of these cards. We also have the left navigation bar that you can reach out to at any time to access anything throughout the system. We know that people do have questions from time to time, so I want to point out this information center over on the right side of the page. If at any point in time a user has a question on where to go or what to do next, we have these drop-down boxes with information to guide them through that process. We have a series of helpful videos and frequently asked questions. However, you are always more than welcome to reach out to our staff if you have any further questions. To begin the demonstration of our application, I will first explain our survey prep, which is comprised of our standards and policies and procedures. The standards themselves are based on how you are accredited as well as your CMS deemed status. For example, this account is through AAA-HC. So when we set up your system, we will configure it to ensure it contains that compliance content. I'm going to dig into one of these cards a little deeper and show you how things are organized. Here we have a listing of all the standards that we believe are tied to the infection control protocols. And I'll dive into this particular one to show how our system provides a lot of ancillary documents and information that are located in the tabs to help guide you through each standard. Next, I'm going to jump into policies and procedures. We have them all tied and associated to a standard, with some associated to multiple standards as you'll see. But something that is really important I want to point out are the functionality of these action buttons. Policies and procedures are really designed to be living, breathing documents, right? Standards change, policies need to be updated, sometimes best practices evolve, or even the way you conduct your operations changes and you need to document that accordingly. The Add Policy, Download, and Upload buttons support the ever-changing policies and procedures by creating new ones or modifying the old. The other feature that we provide is the ability to have dynamic policies and procedures. And what we mean by that is any data point collected throughout the system, which could be any of your facility information or any information about your staff, can be dynamically inserted into a policy and procedure or document. Moving on to the next subject, staff is comprised of two components. First, I will discuss the roles. An important note here is that as you add all your clinical and non-clinical staff members, you can add roles regardless of the title. When you add a staff member, you are effectively creating an electronic employee data file. And then after completion, you have the capability to set a reminder whether to go back and review their information or to do anything else. Following staff is facility information. A great deal of the information we are capturing here goes towards the agency application or part of the survey. But really, this is designed to have everything about your facility at the fingertips of the administrators. One highlight of this section is that you can upload your vendor contracts and set a reminder for those as well. So, as those come up for renewal, you can give yourself enough lead time to be able to go back and renegotiate those and make sure that you are addressing it in a timely fashion. That explanation allows me to segue smoothly into the next section, which is reminders. Every reminder, whether we create a reminder at the staff level or create a reminder at the facility or vendor management level, are tracked and monitored here. And this will be a combination of both your SCT, which are system-generated reminders, as well as any custom reminders that you created. A big feature here is any one of these reminders in the system can be delegated by you to someone else. Once you save or acknowledge that the reminder was completed, it moves over from the active list to history, where you can go back in time and look at everything that was done or completed. Lastly, you have the power to go in and manage every reminder and create more. After that, I would like to talk about the equipment and if you want more information about certain supplies. Through our partnership with Medline, you have access to their website that contains plenty of education and information, their equipment and supplies shopping list, as well as our shopping list, in order for you to properly formulate your own. The second to last feature I want to direct you towards is the addition of users that you can link to your account or surgery center. We strove to create a simple experience and give the administrators ease of access to the level of permissions each additional account can have, which can sometimes amount to only a small handful of clicks, their email, and anything else you would like to say to them. Last, but certainly not least, and one of the most important features of the system is our logging, and that consists of two parts. One is the administrative component, where we set up and configure the logs, and the other is the logging application, and I will show you both of these. For an individual log, this is the preview section. This will show you what the log will look like on the tablet or to the end user. We have ample flexibility with how we can configure these logs, and you can talk to your onboarding specialist for more information. That being said, I'm going to jump over to our logging app. This is designed to be used on a tablet. However, it is a web application, so it can be accessed from any web-enabled device, like a phone, tablet, or even a laptop and computer. Once you log in, you have access to all the logs that you have been given permission to. When I enter this log, we can see all of the information, and again, with a wide variety of options. This is completely customizable based on how you want the log set up or what instructions you want to have listed. In this log, you can go through the different sections and complete them accordingly, like drop in any notes, select if the task was completed or not, and if there are any attachments, you can upload those as well. If you are on a tablet, it will prompt you if you want to use the native camera so it can take a picture and upload that too. Thank you for watching. If you would like to schedule a complete demonstration of all the features and functions of Surgical Center Toolbox, click the Schedule a Demo button and select a convenient time. Thank you. We look forward to hearing from you.